Hey, this is Christopher Rausch, the creator of the KICKASS Guide to Life, coming to you live here with a part of a series that I'm doing called Ask Christopher Anything. And today's question comes from CJ via Facebook. And he asked me, Christopher, what are some ways that I can overcome procrastination? Well, CJ, thanks a lot for the question. I really appreciate it, buddy. You acted, and now you're going to get the results of that, and so is everybody else. Procrastination, what is it? Of course we know what it is. It's that stuff that we don't want to do. It's that shit that's been sitting off in the corner. It's that stuff that's in the back of our mind that's been nagging at us that we know that we need to do, but we haven't done it, right? Whether it's losing weight, getting healthier, getting a different job, writing our will, cleaning out the garage, getting a new spouse, getting a new car, paying bills down, saving for college, anything. Procrastination is that stuff that we don't want to do. Why don't we want to do it? Because half the time we might be lazy. I mean, that's one definitely plausible excuse that we're just flat out lazy. We play that someday game. We're like, oh yeah, I'll do it next weekend, or I'll do it on my next day off, or I'll take a vacation day and I'll do it, or I'll do it when so-and-so's here. We come up with all these excuses because we don't ultimately want to face reality. And that's the truth of it. Another reason why we procrastinate is it goes back to when we were kids and we would do something and then we would be judged. So procrastination, we're afraid of failing. We're afraid of succeeding in some situations. I've coached people who were shocked as crap when they found out they were afraid of succeeding. So you got to really think about what it is that you're going to do and be willing to not be perfect. That's my big advice for you guys out there, for CJ, for everybody out there, is don't be perfect. We sit there and we wait until this is right and that's right. And oh my God, I don't want to do anything and make any mistakes because I don't want people to laugh at me. Fuck people who laugh at you. That's bullshit. You know, you just got to get off your ass and do it and get it done. Brian Tracy wrote a program called Eat That Frog, or Eat the Biggest Frog First. That's what you got to do. And another reason why we procrastinate, I'm trying to keep this short, but I'm passionate about it, is we look at the enormity of the situation. We go, oh my God, this thing is so big, I don't even want to do it. So what do? We do all the small stuff, all the easy stuff. We do that first. When really, if we tackle that big thing first, guess what? Then the rest of the stuff is even more enjoyable to do. But what do? We do the little things, and in the back of our mind, we go, God, I'm getting closer to having to do that. I'm getting closer to having to do that. Shit, damn, crap. Let me stall. Let me find something else to do. Let me find some more excuses. But just get it done. And then you can sit there and say, hey, it's done. I just did it last night. As a matter of fact, just popped into my head. I've been procrastinating on putting the brake lines on my car. I've had the brake lines since 2006. Talk about procrastination, big time. What am I afraid of? I knew it, and it actually happened. And I don't know if it's maybe my own psychology that did it, but the brake lines didn't fit up right. And I was frustrated, and I thought, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm going to pay to have somebody do it, but it's going to get done. But it's just, we put those things in our mind. Well, what if this? What if that? You know, we just got to get it done. So I really encourage you. So how do you do it? My big thing is when you have a big enough why, you have a big enough how. Let me say that again. When you have a big enough why, you have a big enough how. So what is your why for doing something? And then get passionate about it. And another thing you can do is you can break it down. You know, I call it the 1% more or 1% less rule. And it's just like, just take consistent action every single day, whether it's 10 minutes, an hour, you know, just take a little bit of action on it every single day. And what you do is you build up confidence and you build up this enthusiasm and you build up this vicious circle that's positive, and you get kind of like, well, geez, you know, if I was writing a book and I wrote 1,000 words today, maybe I could write 1,500 words tomorrow, maybe 2,000 words the next day. You know, you just got to get started and stop worrying about being perfect. And if you start something and you realize you don't love it anymore or you don't want to do it, then pitch it. And that's another piece of advice. If you've had something on your task list or your to-do list or in the back of your brain for a long period of time, just erase it. Let it go. And do stuff that you love to do. You know, or hire somebody else. There's lots of different things you can do with procrastination. There's Fiverr.com. You can go on there and you can pay somebody $5 to do something you've been procrastinating about. I've done it. It's great. So anyways, I want to keep these kind of short, but I hope, CJ, you have value in this and the rest of you find value in this. If you have any questions, reach out to me, Christopher Rausch, Christopher@ChristopherRausch.com. You can go to ChristopherRausch.com. My email's there. My phone number's there. Reach out to me. I can help you. I do very, very limited coaching. You have to be 100% on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 to get my time. But if you're serious about taking action on your life, I'm the guy that's going to help you get there because I'm Mr. Kickass. So until next time, I love you, take care, and have a kick-ass week.